Master, come on, I was pissed off and did what had to be done. I'm fine, really. Don't send me back. Not now when you need me. I need someone I can rely on, Erebus. You need to be able to follow orders and listen to others. If you can't do that, then I don't need you at all, Hades replied, folding his arms. I did follow orders, Erebus snarled. Go in, get Medea, and stop Elizabeth Kane and her monsters. Could you imagine if a handful of those creatures got out in the world? The damage they would do to the humans? I couldn't allow that to even be a risk. We don't have the men to hold a facility like that, and we couldn't trust them anyway. I did the right thing. You just didn't like my methods. Perhaps. But I'm still not going to condone such recklessness. You lacked control. Thanatos said that it was the videos of Medea that set you off. Why did you watch all of them? Erebus pushed his dirty hair out of his face and leaned against the concrete wall at his back. He didn't want to lie, but he couldn't tell Hades the whole truth either. Because I didn't want to pity the assholes when I went after them. This is a war, Hades. Whether you are willing to recognize it or not, this fight with Darius and his humans, it's coming, and I'm not going to sit around and wait for them to kill the rest of us. And because Medea deserved to know that they were all dead after what they did to her. He had made a promise. He always kept them no matter what. How do you feel now? Hades asked after a long, thoughtful silence. Like some asshole god punched me in the face and knocked me out for a week, Erebus replied. You deserved it for scaring your brothers and pissing me off. Hades looked at the shackles that bound him. If I take those off, you have to promise me you will keep your human form unless I specifically command you otherwise. If you break the promise, I'll throw your ass back into the Underworld. I can't risk you going off whenever you feel annoyed and have you hurt those around you. Do you agree? Erebus nodded. I promise, Hades, but I need you to start seeing Darius as a real threat. They'll be coming after us all soon. I can taste war in the air, and we've all worked too fucking hard to be run back to our caves and our shadows. Don't worry, we've already started making preparations. We could use your help, but only if you're going to behave. Hades got up and traced a glyph onto the shackles, his magic releasing them. Where did you get Prometheus's chains? Asked Erebus, rubbing his wrists. Hades gave him a sardonic look. Do you honestly think Darius is the only one who put away some helpful relics over the years? Don't make me regret this decision, Erebus. As you said, we've all worked too hard to make a life for ourselves to lose it now. That includes you. Yes, Dad, I'm sorry, Erebus said with a grin. I regret this decision already, muttered Hades. Get out of my house, and don't you dare wake up Persephone on your way out. In the week he'd been living under Hades's villa, all the food in Erebus's fridge had gone bad. He rang the kitchens in Acheron despite the obscene hour and ordered 3 mains. Since he stank like ass and was still covered in dried bits of fuck knew what, a shower was the next thing to be taken care of. Erebus stood under the water for a long time and was just drying off when he sensed someone moving around in his apartment. He threw on a clean pair of jeans and found Karen accepting food at his door. What are you doing here? Hades texted me and told me to make sure you got home okay, said Karen, putting the tray of food down on the table. What's next? A chip in my ass so you all can keep track of me? Erebus complained as he reached for a bowl of pasta. Don't act pissy when you're the one that got yourself into this mess, Karen replied. He took a seat opposite him and stole some of his garlic bread. How are you feeling now? Totally fine. In need of a week's worth of food, but I'm steady. Karen's eyes narrowed.